Hey everyone, and welcome back to English with Thomas. Are you stuck using the same basic words again and again? Words like good, bad, but, or, so. Well, you're in the right place. Because today, we're starting a brand new series, English Vocabulary Simplified, at the B2 level, that's intermediate. Here's the thing, B2 is the level where you stop just surviving in English and start expressing yourself clearly, confidently, and naturally, like a real speaker. In this video, we'll cover 20 powerful B2 words, each with 2 real-life example sentences. No boring lists, just useful English you can use today. Let's begin. 1. Nevertheless, adv. Despite what has just been said. The weather was cold and windy. Nevertheless, they decided to go for a swim. 2. Furthermore, adv. In addition. She speaks 3 languages fluently. Furthermore, she has a degree in international law. 3. Consequently, adv. As a result. The company lost its main client. Consequently, several employees were laid off. 4. Significant, adjective, important or noticeable. There has been a significant increase in online shopping since 2020. 5. Eventually, adv. After a long time or difficulty. She kept practicing the piano every day and eventually became quite good. 6. Reluctant, adjective, unwilling or hesitant. Many employees were reluctant to return to the office full-time. 7. Flexible, adjective, able to change or adapt. My boss is very flexible about working hours as long as the work gets done. 8. Obvious, adjective, easy to see or understand. For obvious reasons, you shouldn't leave your car unlocked in this neighborhood. 9. Previous, adjective, happening before something else. Her previous job was as a marketing assistant at a small firm. 10. Therefore, adv. For that reason. He is the most experienced candidate. Therefore, we should hire him. 11. Tendency, n. Irregular behavior or likelihood. Children have a tendency to imitate what they see on screens. 12. Avoid, versus to stay away from something. To stay healthy, you should avoid eating too much sugar. 13. Encourage, versus to give support or confidence. Parents should encourage their children to read from an early age. 14. Involve, versus to include as a necessary part. Getting a driver's license involves passing both a written test and a driving test. 15. Afford, versus to have enough money or time for something. With rising rents, many young people can't afford to live in the city center. 16. Disappoint, versus to fail someone's expectations. She practiced for weeks because she didn't want to disappoint her coach. 17. Frequently, adv. Often. He frequently travels abroad for business meetings. 18. Confident, adjective, sure of one's abilities. After months of training, she felt confident about the marathon. 19. Prefer, versus to like one thing more than another. I prefer drinking tea to coffee, especially in the evening. 20. Recognize, versus to know someone or something again. I hadn't seen him for 10 years, but I immediately recognized his voice on the phone. And that's a wrap on today's 20 B2 level words. Let's quickly recap what we covered. We looked at useful adverbs like nevertheless and consequently, adjectives like significant and reluctant, verbs like encourage and recognize, and many more. But here's the most important part, don't just watch. Learning vocabulary doesn't happen by listening alone. Here's what I want you to do. First, pick 5 of today's words and write your own sentences. Put them in a comment below. I'll personally check a few and give you feedback. Second, watch the video again tomorrow, but this time, pause before each example sentence and try to guess the word. That little challenge makes your brain remember much better. And third, if this video helped you, hit that like button. It really helps more intermediate learners find this channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We've got plenty more B2, C1, and even C2 vocabulary videos coming your way. Thanks for studying with me today. This is Thomas from English with Thomas, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and keep improving. Bye for now.